I gave AI one prompt. Build me a Tomb Raider-style game, from scratch. No Unity, no Unreal, no code from me. 7 phases later, it built this. And honestly, I was not expecting half of it to actually work. And one feature worked so well, it completely caught me off guard. I'll show you that in a minute. It did not start as a game. It started as nothing. A blue sky, a wireframe grid, a camera. That was phase 1. No character, no enemies, no world, no temple. Just the bones of something that could become a game. Then the player showed up, and that changed everything. WASD movement. Sprint, crouch, jump, double jump. Camera relative movement. So when you push forward, you move in the direction the camera is facing. That is the kind of detail that makes a game feel real instead of stiff. But then came the first bug. W moved the character backward. S moved them forward. Gemini somehow built a working movement system, with the directions perfectly reversed. One line change. Fixed. Phase 3 is where this stopped being a tech demo. Procedural terrain. Mountains wrapping every edge of the map. 150 trees placed across the landscape. Ancient stone ruins scattered like something forgotten was buried here. But the first version had a problem. Walk uphill and the character would sink into the ground. Walk downhill and they would float in midair. Gemini fixed it in one prompt, and after that, the world finally felt stable enough to actually explore. A world without a reason to explore is just a pretty backdrop, so the game needed a mission. 3 ancient coins hidden across the map. Find them before the temple unlocks, and the moment you collect the first one, the counter goes up. Suddenly, the world had purpose. Every corner worth checking, because the temple was waiting. Then Gemini added something I honestly thought would break. Enemies. At first, they just stand there, still, watching. Get close enough, and that changes fast. Real chase logic, real attack logic, real health system. For a browser game built entirely by AI, watching an enemy actually hunt you down felt unexpectedly intense. This is the part the whole game was building toward. The hidden temple, stone walls, carved textures, a massive gold door blocking the entrance, 2 pressure plates sitting in front of it. First plate, second plate. The door slowly sinks into the ground. That actually worked. Inside the temple, everything goes quiet. The artifact rotates slowly in the center, a cyan spotlight shining down from above. That is the kind of payoff that makes you want to do it again. After everything was working, I asked Gemini one more thing. Make it look like the original Tomb Raider, that 1996 PS1 era low poly aesthetic. The result actually looked good. Pixelated stone tiles, carved temple textures, blocky flat shadows, and the character got rebuilt with a tank top, brown shorts, thigh holsters, and a ponytail braid. It stopped looking like a tech demo. It started looking like a real game from a specific era. 7 phases, 1 session, 1 browser tab, a playable adventure game, with exploration, combat, treasure, puzzles, and a win condition. Does it look like Elden Ring? No. Does it play like the actual Tomb Raider? No. But it is a real game. You can play it. You can die. You can win. A few years ago, this would have required a team. Now it happens inside a browser tab. That is the part I still cannot get over. Comment RELIC below, and I will send you the exact master prompt that built this entire game. Every phase, every upgrade, every fix, for free. Like and subscribe for more AI builds. See you in the next one.